In The Godfather Part 2, there's a scene where the character Frank Pantangelis is strangled or nearly strangled. It's based on an actual incident. Not only is it based on an actual incident, the reenactment is really thorough. It's almost like what actually happened. In 1961, the Gallo brothers, the Crazy Gallos, were locked in this war with civil war with their boss Joe Profaci. Joe Profaci had a massive, big organization, a lot of money. He could have gone on forever. But the Gallos were vicious. They were a teeny little group that fought this giant, and you know they didn't do too badly overall. But anyway, August 20th, 1961, Larry Gallo decides he agrees he'll meet with the Profaci people and try to work out a peace with them. John Scrimone, I'm going to spell that Scimone. He gave, as they left to go to the meeting place, it's called the Sahara Lounge. As they went to go, he gave Larry Gallo a C note, $100 bill. And Larry couldn't have been happier to have it. He was starving. The war had cut off all of their income, the Gallo brothers' income, because the cops had planted themselves. They're called the Pizza Squad. They planted themselves right across the street, an apartment from Gallo's office, which is a direct vending machine company. I think it's still there. The building, anyway, is still there. And they watched everything they did. And then, of course, they had Profaci roaming the streets trying to kill him. So it was just impossible for them to make any money. In Larry's case, he missed his mortgage payment. His car got repossessed. He had to borrow money to gas another car to go to the sit-down. So it was great for him. The Profacis had agreed to, the commission had to sit down and say, this murder across the city has to stop. And they ordered Profaci to pay the Gallos $150,000, a lot of money in 1961. Didn't seem like a lot today in the underworld, but it was a lot of money. I don't know if it would be a million today. It'd be damn close to a million. So, but Profaci never paid. He never had any intention to pay. So that C note, the $100 bill, it was a way to placate him, to say, look, we're going to give you the money. The other way to look at this is Gallo, what Larry Gallo said was, if I had not taken it, they'd say, well, we tried to pay him. He didn't want the money, that sort of thing. So the reason Larry showed up at this place alive, it was the Sahara Lounge, was that his trusted bodyguard, a guy named Joe Jelly, who was his bodyguard, his driver, and so forth, had gone out fishing with one of the Sally D'Ambrosio, one of the Profaci guys. They didn't know that then. And he disappeared. He was never seen again. He was more than probably killed. A little while later, the Gallos, on August 25th, the Gallos got a Jelly's coat or a shirt, it depends on who you talk to, with left outside their headquarters, and it had a fish wrapped in it. So he sleeps with the fishes. Of course, the Gallos knew that right away. Anyway, so the sit-down takes place. It's a Sunday. It's 3 o'clock. It's the Sahara Lounge on Utica Avenue over in Brooklyn. And he goes in, Larry goes in, and Carmine Persico is in there. A cop is walking by, and he sees the lights on and so forth, and he realizes that, there used to be something called the Sunday laws, which they couldn't open a bar until, actually in Connecticut, you couldn't open a bar, but in New York, I guess, until 6 o'clock or something. They were really strict laws, the blue laws. This policeman, Edward Megaher, was walking by the Sahara. He sees the lights on. He goes in, because they're not supposed to be open. He goes in. He says, what's going on? The bad guys are in the midst of strangling Larry Gallo. And they're shocked. I mean, they just can't believe a cop walked in on them. There's 4 bad guys in there, Profaci guys. So they bum rush Megaher and knock him down. Megaher chases, says, stop, halt. The other cop who was with him, Melvin Blee, Blei, tried to stop them, and he took a bullet in the face. He lived, but Larry Gallo also lived. But it's interesting if you watch the film, the 2 parts of the film, The Godfather 1 and 2, where Luca Brasi sleeps with the fishes, and of course the barroom scene. Really accurate, really interesting.
What's this, Rosato?
It's a lucky C-note for our new deal.
Richie, give us a taste, huh?
Yeah, we're all real happy about your decision, Frankie. You're not going to regret it.
I don't like the C-note, Rosato. I'd take that as an insult. Michael Corleone says hello. Close the fucking door!
Your friend a cop, what the...
Hey, Rich, it's dark in here. Are you open or closed?
Hey, I just come in to clean up a little, you know? What's the matter?
Is that something on the floor?
Carmine, no, not here, not here.
Anthony!
You open your fucking mouth, I'll blow your head.
What the hell is this?
That's a Sicilian message. It means Luca Brasi sleeps with the fishes.